Good practice, good work, beautiful day. Guys worked hard, had good focus about them, so overall pleased with the day. We decided to do a lot of work against each other again today and just get better. We did get ahead and work certain situations in first, second down versus Florida in some segments, but got some good working.
Next throw today?
I told you yesterday you weren't going to get nothing more out of me. So you thought you'd get me in a soft spot. No, he did not.
You're soft? I
No,
haven't seen it.
No, he did not.
Okay.
He did not. So, I think everything's still on. Looks good. He says he's feeling good. You know, so we'll see.
You said Saturday you have to find more touches for JoJo. Have kind of the practice reps reflected that too to this point?
Yeah. He's getting out there working, and you know our offense, as you know, with the pace and everything, they're getting a bunch of guys shuttling in and out. So he's doing a good job.
Coach, you guys haven't scored yet in the third quarter this year. Do you think that's more to do with mental not being amped up, ready to play, or just coming down to execution?
Probably a little bit of both. I think it's fair to say both, that we need to come out with a little stronger mindset and get some points on the board, and conversely get a stop. Last week would have been big to get a stop, you know, start the second half, and we didn't. And so I think we need to be a little bit stronger mindset, and I think we need to execute better.
Mark, I know Bo Pelini is a good longtime friend of yours, sort of been through the ringer the last couple of days and had some rough stuff going on. Do you reach out to a guy like that in this time? Have you talked to him?
Yes, yeah. I talked to him. I reached out to him in the midst of all that, and we talked, and I'd like to keep that between us, but you know, Bo's a good coach and a good person, and hate to see that happen to anybody.
Anybody else? Is everybody good?
Dante, did Max throw today? Was Dante able to go, or is this a good week to just totally let that shoulder rest? Right?
He did not go today. Again, he should be fine. He should be fine. It's an AC joint, which gets sore. That happens to a lot of football players. It gets sore, but he should be fine.
Have the drops carried over into practice this week, and have you seen any difference?
Saw a few. Yeah, seen a few more than we had been seeing, and we need to get it corrected. But yeah, I saw a few drops in there today.
Neil mentioned after the game that JoJo really hadn't shown you guys everything that he saw in the game. It was the first time he'd really seen him come on like that. Mm-hmm. Is that kind of what you're seeing from practice too? Or?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I said it in camp, my quote during camp with him and everything, and that kind of sums it up with me. You know, anytime I see a guy that has that kind of fight and that kind of heart, you know, he's going to get out there and make some plays. And so it's just a matter of bringing him along and getting him some reps and getting him in there in critical situations. But I like his passion. I like his fight. And, I think he's a guy that we need to get the ball to.
Is it one of those situations where he's a freshman, sometimes lights just take a second to come on?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Sometimes you get out there in the stadium, and like I said, anybody that has that inside of them, it's going to come out in situations like that.
Coach, you said earlier today about calling out the upperclassmen to take charge and do that performance in the field. Have you seen them, respond to that any first yet? I have.
I think, on the defensive side of the ball, where I spend a good majority of my time during practice, I've seen that. But with Avery in there, we've had good leadership, from him being a senior. So, and some other guys are trying, and I think Bud's trying to be a little bit more vocal, and he's playing well, and that helps. Zadarius is playing well. On the offensive side of the ball, I think I see our coaches do a great job of coaching energy and playing tough and playing fast and being excited to play, and we got to continue to do that. Our coaches mandate that, and we got to continue to push that because our guys we need to have that energy.
Are you aware of the streak against Florida and how much extra motivation does that have?
No, doesn't really add any extra motivation. It really doesn't. You know, we're pretty motivated as it is to try to get it right.
Normally, the coaching staff coming into a new conference, each conference opponent would be kind of a totally new thing. How beneficial is it to you that you game plan, at least defensively, for this team?
Yeah,
You know, at the end
yeah,
of last season?
yeah. It is good. We didn't play our best last year at Florida State on either side of the ball against them. They played well, but I am familiar with these guys and have a lot of respect for them and their program, and I know Will and how tough he is and how tough their team's going to play.
Are you satisfied with the challenge that Hope has been presented as far as someone leading up and leading the offensive line, having the quarterback with his calls and all that?
I'm sorry.
Hope.
Yeah, he's coming along. He's getting better. He really is. He's getting better, and we think he's going to be a good player. He's going through some growing pains like a lot of our guys, but he's getting better.
Plans for the bye week for yourself personally?
No, we just got some work to catch up on, some recruiting. So I will spend some time with the family, though. Yeah. Have to do that when you can, right?
Yeah. Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.